Okay, so we're jumping right into it. We're going to open up the K12 class. If you don't see an icon for your class, you can open up any class, and up here in this little grid, it's called a waffle, all of your classes will be listed. So that's a little shortcut if you lose any of your classes one day. Okay, so things that we're doing today, we're continuing our lesson with 213. So how do you know what 213 is? How do you know where to go to complete it? You go to your content. And that's loading. And then you can see that K12 has some information about 1213, but then I've linked a video in here, recording it from earlier in the week, and then I have the links to Google Classroom. So this is actually my preferred way of you getting to Google Classroom, because if you go through content, then it will register you on the attendance. Okay, so that's how you get marked present for attendance when you're in a virtual class, is getting it, either coming to the live session or getting into the content. Okay, so this is fourth period, so I'm going to open up fourth period. And then you can see that 213 paragraph assignment is in here. And the instructions. So I have writing good paragraphs. That's the one that you're going to be able to open and edit. This is the one where you are submitting your paragraph, just one. I also added a rubric. Some people find it really helpful to look at a rubric. So we're going to take a second and look at that rubric really quickly, and then we'll go back over the assignment, okay? So I have a rubric set out because in the directions I ask you to write a paragraph that has a topic sentence, 3 to 5 supporting sentences, and a conclusion. And so you're explaining the video, but you're doing it in this formula. So I have examples. This is actually a student example from an earlier period. And what they did in their topic sentence, in order for them to get a 4, they need to state the title and explain a little bit about what happens. And so that's where we ended on Monday, was with your topic sentence, with picking your video. And then when you do your topic sentence, you say, what video did you pick and what is it about? Where we're going to work more today is in this part, the supporting sentences, where you have 3 to 5 supporting sentences that explain the video step by step, and they use sequence words. So in this example, this person used sequence words like, first, the squirrel had to climb up a pole to get to the platform. Next, the squirrel went upside down, hanging on the string to get to the second platform. Then he jumped to a seesaw and went upside down again on a chain and again on a string, and then jumped. We've got another, and then jumped to the food where 2 owls watched. So this person is telling us specifically what the squirrel is doing and how he's accomplishing his task. And they did a great job. So they had 3 to 5 sentences, and they used their sequence words, so they got full points. If you want to look and see what it would look like to get less points, it just means that some pieces are missing. Okay. And your conclusion is going to stay on topic, but it brings the video to a close. So the example that this person had said that the squirrel's hard work was rewarded and the owls were impressed. Okay. So this all makes sense if you've seen the squirrel video. And it should also make a bit of sense to somebody who hasn't seen the video. That's why we're writing this type of paragraph. This is an explanatory paragraph where we're explaining something to somebody. Okay, so hopefully I didn't confuse you too much, but that's the rubric. And what I have is examples of what it looks like to get a 4, to get a 3, or to get a 2. You're going to get at least 50% if you write something down. Just write something down. It's when you don't even try, that's when you get the zeros, okay? So we're going to leave this and we're going to go back and look at the explanation.